Good evening my people. Habari zenu? Mko aje, mko vipi by the way? Habari zenu. Leo nimechelewa kidini. Nimeweza kuingia hapa. Kuna kitu ambacho kamenisukuma sana. Nikaona kwamba hata kama ama hata ingawa muda umeenda, niingie hapa tukaongelelee kidogo, tukakazungumzie kidogo, tukakajadili kidogo so that we can make or we can put one or two things clear in this life. So first and foremost, wacha niseme karibu, welcome to my live show and I really appreciate. I want to thank you all for those ones ambao umeweza kutenga your time, your precious time to come here so that we gonna say or talk on one or two things. Thank you, Gladys Okemo. You're the first one to say hi. Thank you so much. Just double click or double tap your screen so that you can do what you can drop your like there. Ningependa kuiona your first like, uweze kulike video yangu hapo, mtu wa kwanza kabisa. Naona pale Itibo TV wameweza kuingia pale, naona King Dragon ameweza kuingia pale. Na wengine wengi pale, naona watu wanazidi kuchacha kuingia ndani which is so impressive. Na kwa hakika I want to say thank you and welcome to my live show this evening. At least we're gonna talk about something crucial, something very important in this life. So tuko poa Gladys, tuko poa mama, tuko poa. Ni mama ama ni kamama, yote ni sawa. Ni sawa. So tuko poa, tashukuru, ila wewe tuambie wewe uko vipi. Yeah, tuambie wewe uko vipi. So as I said earlier, just Gladys, double click your screen. Yaani unaguza screen, yaani una double click mara 2-3, alafu ndio fanye nini? Uweze kutupea thumb, yaani thumbs up. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Leo nimeingia hapa tuweze kuzungumzia kitu ama jambo fulani ambalo nimeona nilete hapa kwa sababu nilipokuwa pita zangu pale nje during the day I had this someone was asking yani the most tunasemaje, someone was asking, trying to ask all to know that the most discouraging things what mostly inakuwa discourage what discourages people mostly in this life. Yes, we have different discouragements. We have different discouragements, yani watu unapata kwamba unakuwa discouraged in this life. So we want to see what brings about the discouragements and what actually does what should be done. What should be done so in order to avoid all these discouragements in life. So kama uko pale, I believe kwamba at least you know some of these things zenye zinakuwa discouraging sana kwa maisha ya mtu, kwa maisha yako, more especially let's say whenever for example you are doing something alafu unapata unafika mahali you come up to the point where you get discouraged, you get disturbed, yani unaacha hata kile kenye ulikuwa unafanya. So we need to see some of those discouragements or some of those things that which will discourage a man or a woman or anybody. So that is what we want to look about and actually know how we can do what we can handle the situation so that we can save people, we can encourage ourselves. Mostly we find that we are discouraged because actually we are not deep rooted. The foundation that we stand on is very weak, is shakeable. You see, so unapata kwamba when the foundation is shakeable, then you find it that it is very difficult for us to understand what really it means. So you find that indeed it is not that encouraging this life. So all we need, because each and everybody in this life, what you need is you need to be encouraged, not to be discouraged. You see, So that is why mostly we find that actually when our encouragement is being into our lives, we find that we move. We find that at least you can do something better in life. Hmm? So you can do something better. You can be able to change your life and become someone. Hmm? You can change your life and become someone. So sometimes it comes to the point whereby yani, you feel like you want to give up or you're about to give up in life. But when you sit down and start thinking about yourself, your life, the mission, your goals, or your achievements, what you need in this life. By the way, you find yourself to be the most lucky person. Why? Because you give yourself the courage. Unajiuliza, why should I just do what? Why should I just be discouraged like this and do something that is not even and carrying my life? I need to do something that can change my life, can change that life of my family, my kids, and everyone who depends on me. You just beat your chest, you stand. Unasema kwamba let me stand. You stand firm. Because at the end, you do not want to be a loser. You do not want to be seen as a weakling. Yes, you do not want to be seen as a weakling. So that is why most of us, we find that mm, when you need something, you have uh, to do what? You have to focus, sit down and make decisions, more especially the decisions that you make by yourself. They will enable you, zitakusaidia ufanye nini, usonge mbele, zitakusaidia hmm? Ufanye nini, yani you keep moving You keep moving. So I would like to encourage you, whoever who is listening, whoever who is watching this show, I have this word of encouragement that whatsoever, no matter what you do in this life, first you need to understand yourself. First, you need to understand yourself. Understand your capability, your strength. And another thing ni ile anasema kwamba why are we being discouraged? Unapata kwamba mostly our hopes tunazieka tu kwa marafiki, alafu unapata kwamba huyu mtu ambaye ulikuwa unamwamini unasema he cannot, all this person cannot disappoint me, cannot discourage me. He's the person who uses that opportunity. He takes advantage because he knows almost everything about you. So anaenda pale, anaenda kufanya nini? Kukusengenya pale, kusema mambo ambayo hayafai. You see? So you should always be very mindful, be very careful, and know the kind of people you interact with in this life, the kind of people you call friends, so that you cannot be moving on with those people who keep on discouraging you, those people who have negative intentions or negative impressions about you. Another thing, if you want to be successful na unataka kufanya kitu fulani, do not be somebody who doubts your capability, your strength. The moment you start doubting yourself, hiyo nakwambia nayo itafanya ni automatically you will be discouraged. You need to believe in yourself. Just trust yourself and say, yes, I can do what? I can do this. I'm able and capable of doing this. So once you do that, I'm pretty sure that you're gonna go far. Thank you so much, Gladys and King Dragon. They've said, good evening, guys. A nice topic, nice topic. Thank you so much. So in this life, we have so many discouragements, disappointments. We have so many things that are actually discourage us. Sometimes you can look at your state, your family background. Maybe you wanted to do something or you want to be somewhere. Alafu ukiangalia the family background, nasema mimi sitafanya nini, sitaweza, I cannot afford to, yani siwezani na haya. In the real sense, you can do it. In the real sense, you can do it. So what you need to do is whatever you are today or the way you are, whichever way, ukijiangalia hivi unasema this is how I am, then you encourage yourself, say that I'm strong, I'm a strong man or a woman, I can do it, I can make it in life. Do not be discouraged with some of these mere things, maybe material things, some of the things even that do not matter in life. Some of these things, they don't matter in life, they add no value into your life. So probably what I will say is, let's try to change the impressions that we have in our minds. Let's try and make sure that we are doing something constructive into our lives. Sijui wewe ni kipi kile ambacho my fans, I don't know if there is something that you feel that actually discourages people mostly. They discourage them up to the point where they give up on their dreams of life. That is why you find most cases people have committed suicide because they lack those people who can, let's say, who can advise them, who can guide them on what they are supposed to do. We need guidance. We need to apply what we call wisdom. So we don't just do things because you feel you should do. No. Do things or do something with a purpose, with a reason. With a reason. There must be something. Wengine, you find that when you don't have money or when you lack funds, you lack finance, you're being discouraged in this life. Unasema, mimi kwangu, sina pesa, I will never make it. Sioni ama sidhani kama nitafanya nini, nita make in this life. Who told you? Who told you? You can. That is if you realize, if only you realize the kind of person you are and what you want or what you want to be in the coming future. So most of the successful people si eti waliamka asubuhi moja wakajikuta kwamba wamekuwa nini, wamekuwa successful. Hapana, pia wao they strained, walistrain sana yeah, walistrain in order to be where they are, in order for them to attain what they have. So no matter whatsoever, do not easily give up on yourself. Just give yourself credit, some credit. Even if wengine tunakuanga discouraged because tunasema kwamba life has become so hard, so difficult. Yes, I know. I understand. I quite understand that life itself is not easy. It's not fair. But what you need to know is that you need to understand the kind of person that you are. Jielewe kwanza wewe mwenyewe. Useme kwamba hata kama maisha ni magumu, pia mimi I'm not going to be that simple. Na mimi nakanyaga chini. Because even in the Bible tukiangalia Biblia inatuambia that the lazy people are not required in the community or in the society. Then why should you be lazy? You need to work hard. Stand, be strong. Encourage yourself. Huh? Fight for yourself. Fight for what you need or what you feel that you deserve. You deserve more, much better. You deserve more. So, do not lose guard. Don't lose focus. Because the moment you lose your focus, basi hiyo story yako inaenda inaisha hivyo. Story yako ndo itaisha hivyo. So if you think that there is something that just comes easily like that, unafanya nini? Unajidanganya. And if you feel like or you think that by yourself without the presence of God utaweza, unajidanganya. That is why kuna ule wimbo unasema nikisema ninaweza najidanganya, bila wewe Yesu siwezi, bila wewe Mungu siwezi, nikisema ninaweza najidanganya, nikisema ninaweza najidanganya, bila wewe Yesu siwezi, bila wewe Yesu siwezi, nikisema ninaweza najidanganya. So unasema kwamba unaweza by yourself, hapo unafanya ni unajidanganya. So call upon God, call upon his presence, and he will be there to answer you. He's there to guide you. He's there to show you the right from the left, and the left from the right. Kwa hivyo, what am I saying? Tuamke, tuchangamke watu. Stop being discouraged by small things. Very rare things. Yani vitu zingine mpaka hata wewe ukiangalia wakati unakaa peke yako yani mpaka unajiuliza nkieke bono. Yani hii ni nini? Because unaangalia hizi vitu, unaangalia unasema dai kitu ndo kama discourage hivi aka kitu sintafanya. So just wake up, set your mind and know what you want, know what you need in this life. Do not just be there because other people are there. Do not be there just idle without or lacking something to do. You need to have something doing. after you've done that, nakwambia you will be somewhere. Unajua mtu huwezi amka siku moja ukawa tajiri. No, you need to start from somewhere. You need to begin from somewhere. Unaanzia tu mahali. Unaanza hata mtu wa mkokoteni. Hiyo ngapi tumeona mtu wa maji, mama vua. Mtu unaanza tu pole pole, kisha at the end of it unakuwa kile ambacho umekuwa ukiota kwa muda mrefu, for a long time. Kile ambacho umekuwa ukitamani for a long time. Mpaka watu wengine wanauliza ama wanaanza kusema kwamba huyu mtu sijuzi tumemwona tu akiwa maskini, huyu mtu sijuzi tu tumeona pale pale, na saa hii how come? Yani they will never understand, they won't understand actually. So do not lose guard, do not lose guard in this life. Because if you lose guard, and then itakuwa ni hasara. You've been straining, you've been struggling up and down. You have done everything, all your best that you can to make sure that your life turns better. Your life becomes something much more better. How you lose guard, once you lose your focus, then that is it. Done, wasted and dusted like that. So you need to be focused. Kwa hivyo mimi kwa heshima zenu naomba kwamba do not be discouraged with some of these. Wengine wanakuwa discouraged because you have tried one time, two time, three times, four times. Yani unajaribu kufanya kitu akikuangi successful vile unataka. Yeah, of course kinakuwa, because I know that you cannot start something without making some progress or some. Unafika mahali sasa hiki kitu kinakwama, yani kinakushinda, lakini kuna angalau mabadiliko kidogo. So you end up giving up. Then you become a non-entity. So what is the essence? Mtu anze kitu alafu ukifika njiani ama ukifika katikati, or when you are almost there, you give up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't count well. Yani ni picture ingine mbaya. It's a very bad picture actually. So be discouraged, just focus on it's you and you are yourself. It's your life. The life you are living today, it's your life to live tomorrow. Be determined, be focused. That is what I came to tell you here this evening. This evening. Do not create room for people who want to pull you down or bring you down by all means. Do not give room to such a people who cannot provide or who cannot do anything to save your life. Those people, just avoid them, just leave them. Watike, wachana now. Let them be. Let them be those people, because you don't deserve them. You don't deserve them. You don't deserve any of them or any of those people, because they're just disappointments, a plenty of disappointments. Nakwambia mpaka kuna wale watu naangalia, unaona huyu atanitetea, huyu atanisaidia so that I can be able to achieve my goals, but at the end they will disappoint you. Yule ambaye ulikuwa unamtegemea mpaka unaona yani unasema huyu yeye hata kama wote watanifeli, huyu sidhani kama atafeli. Yule ndio mtu anakufeli vizuri sana, more especially during the last time, the last minute. Eh, wacha tu kuambiwa ni hivyo, you need to experience this. Okay, experience, I'm sure you will understand what I mean or what I'm saying. Gladys, uko pale? Gladys, sijui kama uko pale. King Dragon kama uko pale, alafu na Itibo TV kama mko pale, niambie, tell me something in the comment section. Tell me something at the comment section. So watu wangu, watu wengine, mtu ukikosa chakula siku moja inakuwa ni disappointment ya maisha yako yote. So if you are thinking or planning how you should pursue your life, how you should just do what, so you should know from now. You should know. Ama mtu kuja hapo niambie kwamba wewe you've never seen these people. Hao watu wako, we have the majority of them around us, on either boy, especially at our workplaces, at our villages, at our marketplaces, in the churches. We have these people. They're there to disappoint you, discourage you, waone mpaka umefika kile kiwango chao, mumetoshana ama mumeafikiana. Unaona? So these people, I know they are there, na najua lengo lao kubwa. I know them. Hivyo, be careful na wale watu ambao unatembea nao, watu ambao unafanya yani, ni vitu zote, generally vitu zote. Na wale watu ambao tunapenda kujitangaza. Unajua kuna kitu kingine kinatumaliza sana. Mtu you know that you have some plans APCD. Alafu unatoka pale nje unaanza kusambaza. Anza tu kusambaza, kazi yako ni kusambaza. You don't care, or you want to know the kind of person you are talking to. You don't want to know the intention of this person. Wewe tu ni useme. So do not be that cheap. Wewe kila kitu kiuliza nasema hiyo ni kitu kibaya sana. So create goals in your life. Make sure you know what you want. That was a word of encouragement this evening. more will be loading, more will be coming. Kesho ni Friday, tujipange kwa kipindi cha kukaribisha Sabato ya masaa ya jioni, kawaida saa zetu pale tukaribishe Sabato. Siku ya Jumapili pia ndio hiyo, kuna wale wenzetu pia wanaenda siku ya Jumapili kanisani. Jiandae pia, tutaikaribisha in a very wonderful manner. So what can I say? Acha niseme kwamba nyinyi ni watu wazuri, na uzuri ile kitu nawapenda, at least you'll pick something out of something, you will get something that will help to change your life, that will help to better your life, make it more better. Make it more, much more better. For that, what I can say is that be wise, be wise, be creative, and know what or whatever you want in this life and go for it. Singoje mtu akuja akakuendea what you want, whatever you want. Usiwe weakling, be strong and know that, and say this is what I want and I must get it because I need it. So I think I'm about to wind down the program of today, kwa sababu leo haikuwa ile refu sana, na pia though haikuwa fupi na haikuwa refu, so hope utanielewa. Gladys, sijui kama uko pale, what is the last fungu ama last encouragement word utaniambia hivi tukifunga? Nataka tufuge kipindi chetu so that you can see one or two things others. Yeah, I can see it is 20 minutes, 19 minutes past 7. I want to do one or two things. So I've said is that you need to be very careful. You need to know the people you mingle with, the people you mix up with, and you need to know your main target in this life, and learn to stand and face your fears. That is the only way that you can conquer. Learn to stand and face your fears. Yes, otherwise, if you can't, and then I'm afraid you're gonna lose God, you're gonna be nothing, be a nobody. You're gonna be valueless. And no one wants that. No one would like to be that kind of person. Nikisema ninaweza, najidanganya, bila wewe Yesu siwezi, bila wewe Yesu siwezi. Nikisema ninaweza, najidanganya, nikisema ninaweza, najidanganya. So in everything, in anything that you do, just please God first and know that with God everything is possible. Usinikose kesho masaa kama haya, masaa ya jioni, tupatane kwa neno. Kwa hivyo aje niwashukuru my fans, my friends, so those who have been there for us. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the great support to our BJ Media. Kenya, which is an online platform, ambapo tumekuja hapa kutenga muda specially to encourage you spiritually, physically and all way round to grow, tukuweze kukutengeneza uwe mtu ambaye ni mtu wa maana ama ni mtu wa kutamanika. So wherever or whatever you need is that you need to first realize and identify yourself, the kind of man. So be somebody, conquer. Thank you so much kwa wale ambao mmeungana na mimi from the start, and it's almost half an hour now since we started the show or the live show, and I believe that you've learned one or two things. For that, I want to thank you so much. I want to appreciate you, and most importantly, we should be able to know what you want. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Nawashukuru. Keep sharing our live shows, our streams. Keep supporting and keep encouraging and educating each other each and every day. So whatever you do, whenever, wherever, make sure that you are successful. Make sure that you succeed in everything. And if you feel there is something that you cannot be able to handle, then leave it to God. Call upon God. Thank you. Be pleasant. Muwe na jioni njema na wakati mwema kila mmoja. Yeah, may God bless you. Bless you sana. Gladys namaliza, King Dragon namaliza, Itibo TV namaliza. I'm heading to my kumalizia. Sijui kama mna jambo. Thank you so much. Thank you. Actually, thank you for standing with us, and thank you for your time. Thank you for everything. Let our good Lord, may the good Lord, that is why we say, may the good Lord continue to bless you, continue to uplift you. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a great evening. Have a nice time. When next we'll come here, or when next we see live, we will talk more. Tutashare mengi sana, tutakuletea mengi, tutakufunza mengi. Thank you. Bye bye. See you next time.